Hi everyone, this is Adriana Lorenzi, and today I'll be interviewing Amanda V, one of the best singers and performers in Colorado. But before going to the interview, please subscribe to this channel and get notified about all the content I'll be uploading next. And I want to thank Amanda because she opened her house doors for making this interview, and we had so much fun. So I hope you enjoyed this interview with Amanda V and her Material Girl tribute to Madonna.
I got the idea in 2018, and I was at a show performing backups and dancing for another tribute, and the idea just popped in my head. And so I started the tribute with me. I got a sound engineer and a producer to create my tracks for me.
A Madonna karaoke.
Yeah, I would dress up like Madonna, pinstripe suit, ponytail, and perform Madonna. I had a wardrobe screen up, and I would go back behind the screen and change clothes and change props and come back out and do another song. So it started off as a one-woman show, literally. Well, I started in college. I studied opera and jazz vocal. I was in rock bands when I was 15. So I've been gigging for a really long time. I joined the military. I sang in the military. I was in a military band. I formed a rock band after that. I was in a rhythm and blues band, a pop band. I've sang disco. Gosh, everything but country. A lot. At first, like I said, it was a one-woman show, kind of gimmicky, a lot of fluff, a lot of props, things like that. I added some dancers, I added a band, and it became a little more simple, a little classier. I decided that I didn't want to emulate Madonna, I wanted to pay homage to her. And in my mind, it was creating an experience for people to watch, getting professional dancers that are clean, practiced, rehearsed, and that take it seriously has brought the show to a whole nother level. So. It was, I'll never forget it. It was almost 3 years ago. We did our video shoot at the Wild Goose in Parker, and I had all 4 of my dancers. It was magical. The place was packed, and the people were dressed up like Madonna. And as a performer, it's important to pay attention to your audience, their body movement, their faces, how they're reacting to your performance. And I literally looked out and saw excitement. I saw people go, wow. That was the moment. I believe it was February 2023. So, and that was the moment where I was like, yeah, this is what I've worked so hard for. Gosh, there's been many, but I remember one time looking out into the audience and seeing a 14, 15-year-old boy singing every word to all the Madonna songs. And that kind of clued me in that Madonna songs are timeless, and what I'm doing actually is making someone's night fun and exciting, and they can walk away that they had a great experience. So I'll never forget that kid. Yeah. But Bedtime Stories is my favorite. We don't do any of the songs from that because they weren't huge hits as far as, you know, what people remember from Madonna. The underlying genre of the album is R&B, and I identify best as an R&B singer, a soul singer. So that is probably artistically one of my favorite albums. Also her early stuff, like Everybody, before she hit Like a Virgin, those really pop club dance kind of songs. I identified with those more as well.
My substitute for love, my substitute for love.
Definitely Drowned World. It was a minor hit. She had a video. That is probably one of my favorite songs that she's ever done. And that, to me, artistically, was one of the best songs she's ever written, co-written, and had produced. Colorado's where I've been for years, but it's been challenging. I think Colorado is really rock-oriented, country-oriented, which there's nothing wrong with that. When I started the Madonna tribute, I knew that it was going to be a little bit of a challenge. So I started it in 2018. It's now 2025. We're definitely well known at this point. It took a little longer than I thought, and also, when COVID hit, everybody was set back a little bit. I managed to work through that because I found venues that would actually book an outdoor show. I think Colorado is definitely difficult to push a tribute such as mine. Material Girl is different than anything else here. And I feel unless you see the show, you might not be confident that it'll be entertaining. But once you see it, then I feel like it's definitely entertaining.
Who doesn't know and sing along to Madonna's songs?
Yeah, yes.
So that's something you have to use in your favor because everybody knows, even the most rocker person in this world.
The big guy.
Yeah.
The big guy. When we did our promo video, there was this very large gentleman in a jersey in the audience singing every word to the songs.
Yeah.
It was the craziest and most heartwarming thing. Gosh, that's a tough question because they both have things about them that are fun and different. Probably festivals, because I get to see all range of ages. I get to see like a whole family instead of when you do a venue, usually it's adults. If I had to choose, I think festivals are really rewarding. I do. I would hope so. I've been doing it for a really long time. I've written my own originals as well and performed original music.
Have you been asked for suggestions to other singers?
Yes, logistics, costumes, song choices. Performing, of giving yourself to your audience, is an art form. It takes experience. Some people it comes more natural than others. I like to share what I've learned. I like to share other people's shows and support them. And so I feel like I have influenced other people, because if they come and see one of my shows, I definitely put my heart into it, and I hope that resonates. Oh, that's a great question. It is on my mind, and it's a plan, but more geysers, more effects, stage effects. That's definitely a future, very, very soon future plan. I have chunks of songs, so little groups of songs that are meant to go together, but we're definitely in the works of creating more of a seamless flow between, and more of a storytelling between those little series of chunks to make it more seamless, so the audience isn't waiting. They're not like, what's going to happen next, when they might start thinking that, but it's too late. We've already given them what they wanted. I guess it could be challenging, but I saw her last year when she was or the year before when she was in Denver, but her show has changed so much. I think what the tribute that I pay to her is reminiscent of her really early years. And so that's something you're not going to see, because her show has changed. Obviously, an artist wants to change. They don't want to do the same thing they've done their whole career. And she's famous for that. She's a chameleon. So I think our show captures her earlier hits. We play hits from 83 to like 2000, and we stay true to the Madonna of my childhood. So I think that's how I can overcome something like that.